Hello everybody and welcome to Game A Dayer. It is day 287 here on Game A Dayer. My name is Step and today it is a Sunday, which means it is a story time on this Sunday. And today we are going to be playing Fix Me, Fix You. After losing his girlfriend and his job on the same day, one could easily say that Austin Lewis is having a very bad day until a unique opportunity knocks on his door. Fix Me, Fix You is an uplifting, positive, and therapeutic slice-of-life drama visual novel. This game has not a lot of reviews, but it's available on Steam for $7.79. So let's see if we can find those reviews. Positive, positive, negative, positive, positive, mostly positive reviews. And we are going to play it today. Okay, here we are.
Hello there. You are Austin Lewis, correct?
Silver Creek Falls College, Silver Creek Falls, Hawthorne County, North Carolina. Oh man, it's 6 in the morning. Why the hell do I have my alarm set so early? What's this puzzle piece about? There's puzzle pieces everywhere. Interesting. I'm going back to sleep. Crap! I remember now. I'm working the breakfast shift at the diner. No time for a shower. I have to find my car keys and get going. Rico's Diner, Greenville, Pitt County, North Carolina.
Austin, you're late.
Ooh, we get voiceover. That's cool. I'm really sorry, babe. I slept in a bit this morning.
Don't give me those puppy dog eyes. I told you that you should have just stayed at mine last night.
She's definitely right. I know. I just had to pay Mad Mike some money I owed him.
Wait, is that weed money you owe Mad Mike?
Yeah?
You promised me you'd quit.
Hey. Nothing wrong with a little green. I'm really sorry, babe. Finals were last week, and the guys and I wanted to hang back and chill out for a bit. It was really stressful.
Oh my god, I don't have time for this right now. Just get your uniform on and start laying out the napkin holders. We're gonna open in 10 minutes.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, and Austin, can I talk to you after your shift ends?
Uh-oh. Of course, babe. I'll meet you outside.
Yeah, outside would be perfect.
Food to take home. Hi, babe. I'm really sorry about coming in late.
Don't worry about it. It was a slow morning anyway.
That's not a good sign. So, what did you want to talk to me about?
Yolanda's been promoted to head office.
Good for Yolanda. That's fantastic. With the baby on its way, she can really use the extra income. So who's going to be our new manager?
Well, Yolanda told me that head office told her to recommend someone from among the staff, and she's chosen me.
That makes sense. Aw man, that's fantastic, babe. Congratulations. You really deserve it.
Thanks. It's not like it's really a surprise. I've been working as assistant manager for the past 2 months.
It's still a really good achievement. I'm so proud of you, babe. We should celebrate tonight.
You're such an optimist, Austin. That's what I'll miss most about you.
Yeah, I saw that coming. What?
Business has been really slow for the past few months, so Yolanda told me that I need to start letting some people go once I start as manager on Wednesday.
And that's gonna be...
She would have done it herself, but she figured since they would be my staff, that I should choose who I think would be best to keep.
And you're firing me?
I'm sorry, Austin. You're just not as fast as the other servers. On top of that, you've come to work high at least 3 times.
Yup. Come on, 3 times? That's not that bad. Yes, it is. Okay, so we're playing a loser.
Austin, you've only worked here since last week.
Oh, and he's new. How can you fire me, babe? I'm your boyfriend. I do not like this guy.
I don't think things are really working out between us.
Oh no.
Maybe it's best we just be friends instead.
Oh, heart crushed. What? But things are going so well with us. We had so many plans.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it, Austin? Over the past year, we've made plans time and again, and nothing's happened. We planned to move into a house together, but you still haven't moved out of the dorms. We planned to backpack through Europe last summer, but then you canceled because you bet all your savings on the Seahawks to win the Super Bowl.
The Seahawks stood a good chance.
The Patriots had Tom fucking Brady. So no, the Seahawks did not have a good chance. It was a bad bet. A bad fucking bet.
Yes, sports. I know sports. I care about sports. You can't leave me just because I made a bad bet. No, but she can leave you because you're a jerk.
Austin, your life is all about bad bets. There is nothing wrong with taking risks in life. But for goodness sake, use your goddamn head before you do.
There's a lot more swearing in this game than the other ones.
I should get back in. We're about to start lunch service. I'll put your stuff in a box and you can pick it up tonight.
Ouch. Sure, thanks. Goodbye, Kelly.
Goodbye, Austin.
Stupid Kelly and her stupid diner. I didn't want to work there anyway. I only did it because she made me.
Hello there. You are Austin Lewis, correct?
Uh-oh. She's all fancy. She's probably going to serve us with some sort of legal thingamy. Yeah? How'd you know that?
Well, I initially went upstairs to your dorm to look for you, but instead I met a rather pungent fellow called Mad Mike. He told me to wait here at the parking lot, and when a dilapidated Hyundai Accent trundled into view, to go and speak to the owner.
Oh, I don't know who the voice for this character is, but she's fantastic. Damn it, Mad Mike knows my schedule too well.
Indeed. Anyway, I was wondering if you had a moment, and we could chat for a bit. Are you busy right now?
No, I'm free. We can talk up in my dorm room. Let's go.
Oh, I'd rather not. I really don't fancy meeting Mad Mike again. Is there possibly somewhere else we could talk?
We have a cafe on the ground floor.
Oh, that sounds brilliant. Lead the way. Order whatever you like. It's my treat.
That's awfully kind of you. Are you sure?
Yes, I remember the tough times when I was a student, so please go ahead.
Okay then. Thank you, Miss...
Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even introduced myself yet. My name is Natalie Rivers.
Natalie Rivers. Hi, Natalie. I'm Austin. But I guess you already knew that.
Indeed. Anyway, on to business. Do you remember Jacqueline Williams?
Of course I remember her. We used to date in high school.
Yes. And you know she's currently a tremendous pop star with songs topping the Billboard charts and 2 platinum albums under her wing, right?
Of course I do. I don't live under a rock, lady.
Oh, terribly sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. It's just that music is such a personal choice that sometimes people don't know who's hip right now.
I love that she uses the word hip in such an unhip way.
What I'm about to tell you is top secret. Can you promise me that you won't tell anyone what I'm about to tell you?
Sure. I'll only tell Mad Mike.
But no! Mad Mike is the last person on earth you should tell this to.
I'm kidding, lady.
Of course. So, as you may or may not have heard, Jacqueline has cancelled 3 different concerts over the past week.
Is she okay? I didn't know that.
Well, she has.
Why?
She had a nervous breakdown and suddenly decided that she didn't want to perform anymore.
Oh dear. Do you know what caused it?
No idea. Frankly, that's where you come in.
Me? Why? It's been more than 4 years since I've spoken to her.
Well, I haven't the foggiest idea either. Her therapist told me that your name kept coming out during her free association exercises, and he recommended that I get in touch with you.
Interesting. So what do you want me to do?
Well, I'd like you to come over to the lodge where she's living right now and somehow convince her to resume her talk.
Like, now?
No. Her therapist told me that if anything, the healing process would take a few days minimum. Oh, you know this psychological mumbo-jumbo. Anyway, we'd like you to move into the house just for a while, if that's okay.
I don't know if I can do that. My next semester starts in a few days.
Well, then drop out for this semester.
I can't do that. Look, Jacqueline was a really nice girl, and we ended things on really good terms, and my watch is going off. Hello. But we haven't been in contact for the past 4 years, so it's not exactly like we're close friends anymore. Asking me to drop everything to go and help her is a bit much.
Oh, I was never going to ask you to do it for free. I'm going to pay you, if you can fix this problem.
Pay me? How much?
Well, how does $10,000 sound?
You'd pay me that much?
Of course. If she cancels more shows, we'd have to refund a fortune in ticket sales. So what do you say?
I'm not sure.
That money could really help you out with your student debts.
This is true. Let's negotiate. 15,000 and you have a deal.
You're not worth that much. This is a shot in the dark.
15,000 and you have a deal.
12,000 on success, and not a penny more.
12,000? Deal.
Excellent. I'm glad we could come to an agreement. I should get going now.
I'll send Mad Mike your regards.
Wait, isn't Mad Mike the name of a movie?
Nah, you're thinking of Magic Mike. Funny story though, Magic Mike used to be Mad Mike's nickname before, as he was really into the Magic the Gathering card game. But then when the movie came out, the movie about the male stripper came out, everyone began to tease him, so he changed his name. Wow.
Charming. Anyway, I'll email you the details about how to arrive at the lodge where Jacqueline is staying. Do not share these details with anyone, especially Magic Mike.
You mean Mad Mike?
I'm tempted to pay you extra to never mention this character again. Anyway, I have work to do.
Wait, I didn't give you my email.
I found out where you lived easily enough, darling. Don't you think I probably already know your email?
Good point. Damn, you scary.
You have no idea.
Well, that was charming. A few days later, Williams Lodge, Montecito, Santa Barbara County.
Oh, Austin.
California.
I see you've had no problems finding the place. Come in. Here, let me make introductions. Austin, this is Dr. Eric Lindstad. Jacqueline's therapist. Doctor, this is Austin Lewis.
Hi, Doc. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Austin. I've heard so much about you. It's so good to finally meet a man Jacqueline mentioned so much.
So, where is Jacqueline?
She's upstairs sleeping. She's still getting accustomed to her antidepressant medication.
You switched her medication.
Yes. The last one I prescribed for her had too many side effects. I think this one should have a more positive outcome.
Come on, Austin. Let me show you where you'll be sleeping.
Okay. Many pillows. Wow, this is really nice.
Breakfast is at 8, lunch is at 1, and dinner at 7.
Wait, so we're going to eat all our meals together?
Yes, it's important that Jacqueline gets some structure in her life, and also the meals provide proper positive reinforcement and social time for her.
You're
Fair
no
enough.
longer in a dorm, Austin. We're all here for a joint purpose, which is to get Jacqueline to start performing again.
All right. Understood.
If you need anything else, I'm in my office across the hall.
Come, Austin, step into my office for a bit and we can discuss everything. I'm sure this must all seem very strange to you.
It does a bit. Wow, this looks so different to the rest of the house.
Yes, I designed it myself to give a more open air and relaxed feel, so that my patients can feel more relaxed and discuss their feelings in a place where they feel safe.
By patients, you mean Jacqueline, right? It's not like you're taking any other patients right now.
Yes, Natalie has hired me to help fix Jacqueline. She's my only patient right now.
Doesn't this all seem a bit strange to you?
Not really. The music industry is like any other business, in the sense that you can have certain assets and make all the money, and in this case the asset is Jacqueline. Behind her voice and persona lies a multi-million-dollar business.
So you sleep here as well?
Yes. Both Natalie and I have relocated to be here for Jacqueline. She's in a very deep state of depression right now, and I fear that if we were to let her be alone, she may harm herself.
So why is she so depressed?
Well, that's where you come in. You see, through our sessions I've been able to uncover a few things, but I'm having a hard time pinpointing the major causes to her depression and eventual mental breakdown.
And here I thought you shrinks had it all worked out.
Heavens no! We're not magicians or wizards. We can't just read people's minds and give them a magical potion and voila. Psychoanalysis is a long process where we have to fully get into a person's psyche before we can work out which neuroses are affecting them the most.
You've lost me, Doc.
All we need you to do is be there for her and be a friend to her. Listen to her and her problems and be attentive to her feelings and needs.
Okay.
Come see me in the mornings, after breakfast, so we can talk and you can tell me what she's told you.
I mean, aren't you guys reading a bit too much into this? Maybe she's just on a bit of a slump and needs a break.
There's a common misconception that depression equals sadness. It's just not the same. Depression is a serious mental health condition that should be treated seriously. People with depression have a very hard time motivating themselves to do certain things, and are overcome with a deep mixture of emotions that just can't be waved away with a good night's sleep.
Oh, I guess I didn't know that.
Look, I need to step out and pick something up. I've enjoyed our conversation, and hope to keep talking about this all with you.
Sure, thanks, Doc. I'll see you at the dinner, I suppose. So I'm pretty sure that our main character is also depressed. The bad bets that our now ex-girlfriend and ex-boss discussed with us seem to me, I mean, recognizing the symptoms fairly clearly, as self-destructive behavior, and I think they're getting at that these two characters are going to help each other. But this also really, it's riding the line of what looks like it's going to be what do you call it? Where the codependency. So I don't know. I'm a little nervous as to where this is going. But so far the story seems interesting and not your usual visual novel fare. So let's continue.
Yes, I'll see you at dinner.
Hello, Austin. I see you've had a chance to talk to our in-house therapist.
Yeah, Eric seems to be a good guy.
Yeah, though I do wish he worked a little faster. We're losing money by the day here. Of course, he tells me just to trust the process. So I really don't have a choice.
Have you tried other
Oh, we
therapists?
tried a bunch of different ones, but she never really took to any of them. She had her last breakdown during her UK tour, and I had her see Dr. Lingstad for a few days, and she got a lot better after that. So it looks like he seems to have the magic bullet. When none of the other therapists seemed to gel well with her, I knew I had to fly him here from London.
I see.
Listen, I know this sounds a bit wrong, but you must tell Dr. Lingstad all about what you discussed with Jacqueline.
See, and that's the other thing. How is she going to feel comfortable telling him anything if he is just going to tell it to the therapist? Like, she'd tell the therapist herself if she wanted the therapist to know stuff. And let's continue. Yeah, I don't know about that.
We need to get to the bottom of what's getting her so depressed. Austin, you're here for work. I'm not paying you all that money just for you to have a reunion. If you don't want to report to the doctor, then, well, you may as well leave now. You have to remember this is for Jacqueline's greater good.
I understand.
Good. I really need a cigarette. Do you mind if we step outside for a bit?
Not at all. Does our boy smoke?
Ah, a fellow smoker.
Yeah, but I normally have weed in my cigarettes. I like normal cigarettes too.
Oh, they're fucking brilliant, aren't they?
Wow. Yeah, they are.
But yeah, just so you know, all smoking has to be done outside the house. We can't risk the smoke affecting Jacqueline's voice.
Well, it does cling to your clothes, and it will affect her voice just as much if it's clinging to your clothes as if she's right in the path of your smoke. So you may want to stop smoking, lady. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Also, Dr. Lingstad is a health freak, so don't let him see you smoking.
He is a doctor. That's kind of like a professional health freak, right?
Yes, I guess you're right. So, Austin, what are you majoring in?
What are we majoring in? I'm an education major.
Oh, that's nice. So you want to be a teacher?
Hopefully, if everything goes to plan.
Oh, teaching is a noble profession. There really should be more teachers. I know a lot of schools are suffering because they don't have enough.
That's true, but depending on the district, sometimes the pay can be quite low.
Oh, yeah, it is a tough career.
So, have you always been in the music industry?
Yeah, more or less. Entertainment, to say the least.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is. It's a bit of a slog at times, but I'd be lying if I told you I didn't like the glamour of it all.
So, do you get to meet a lot of celebrities?
Yeah, but once you're in the industry, it's no big deal anymore. If anything, you have to learn not to get starstruck when you meet a celebrity. Imagine what type of a tool you'd look like if you tried to get everyone's autograph while you're there to work.
That is such a different world from mine in so many ways.
Oh, you'll get used to it. As a matter of fact, I'd be shocked if you didn't leave the house with a British accent from talking to the doctor and me every day.
Oh, I wish I'd sound so sophisticated.
Oh, it never ceases to amaze me how you Americans see us Brits. Anyway, I have to step in now to tell my assistant to get us dinner. Do you know what you fancy?
What are the choices?
Well, Jacqueline will probably want a pizza or fried chicken, so one of the two will be available no matter what. Dr. Lingstad has probably already stepped out to Whole Foods to get a salad.
What do you normally eat?
If I'm not too hungry, I'll normally pick away at the salad and maybe have a bite of Jacqueline's greasy choice.
And if you are hungry?
Something Asian. I love all Asian food. Chinese, Indian, Korean, oh, you name it. There's a joke that we Brits conquered half the world to look for something good to eat. I'm inclined to believe that it's true.
It makes sense to me.
So, what will you have?
I mean, I love Asian food. Let's do Asian food then. We can share if you're not too hungry.
Okay then. I'm feeling Chinese tonight, if that's okay with you.
Okay, let's do it. Nice bit of Szechuan, maybe?
Austin, it's been so long. Thanks so much for coming.
Oh, that's a cute character model too. Man, these character models are really a lot better than last week's game. Jackie, you look amazing. How are you?
That's so sweet of you to say that. I'm okay, just taking a break from things for a while.
Well, you deserve it. I know we haven't spoken in like 4 years, so I also just want to say congratulations on the fantastic music career and the fame and money and all that.
Thanks. So what are you up to right now?
Still in college. My grades were kind of weak on sophomore year, so I have a while longer till I graduate. Been doing odd jobs here and there to help pay the bills.
What are you studying?
Education. I'm going to try to become a teacher.
Wow, our guidance counselor back in high school would be shocked to hear that.
Yeah, I was a bit of a rebel in high school. I mellowed out a lot in college, though.
I think Magic Mike had something to do with that.
Oh my god, you still hang out with Magic Mike? How is he?
He's good. He's actually goes by Mad Mike these days. Everyone started teasing him because of the movie.
Oh, right. Sorry, I don't think I've watched that movie. Actually, I've hardly watched anything in the past couple years. All I know is that comic book heroes are apparently really popular now. Your comic book collection must be worth a fortune now.
Yeah, that's not the way that works. It was worth a bit. I had to sell it off, though, to help me pay off some of my student debt.
Well, at least you got something out of it. So does Mad Mike study education too?
No, he dropped out after the first semester, actually.
So what does he do then?
He hangs out in the school dorms and sells weed.
Oh? Is that a good business?
Yeah, he does surprisingly well. There's this chick called Sky who used to really dominate the weed selling business back at college, but she dropped out or something, and then Mad Mike picked up the slack, and it's been smooth sailing for him ever since. He even makes $200 some weeks.
Oh, that's good, I guess.
Hey everyone, it's time for dinner.
Oh, thank God. I can't believe, after 4 years of not seeing each other, that Mad Mike is your first topic of conversation.
Nat, you've met Mad Mike?
Unfortunately, I have.
Okay then, I have no idea who this Mad Mike is, but I'm oddly keen to find out. Shall we move this to the dining room?
Food.
That was a really good dinner. It's nice that we got a bit of a chance to get to know the newest member of our team a bit better. And Austin, please do consider this your welcome dinner.
Thanks a lot, Doc.
Now I must excuse myself, everyone, as I have some important work I have to do tonight.
Same here. I need to prepare my notes for the meeting with the label people tomorrow.
Do I have to go to that?
Oh no, dearie. We're not signing anything yet. Just discussing some of the terms for the publishing of your new album.
Cool.
Huh.
It's a nice night. Shall we go outside for a while?
Sure, yeah, absolutely. Oh hey, killer swimming pool. That's sweet. It's a cool pool you have. Do you swim a lot?
Yeah, I do when I get the energy. I don't really like going to the gym anymore.
I can imagine being a celebrity, people bother you at the gym all the time asking for autographs?
No, celebrities have their own exclusive gyms, assuming one lives in a major city like New York or LA.
Oh, right.
No, just the whole process of going to the gym seems really mechanical to me. I didn't mind it so much when I was starting out, but now it feels like such a burden. Besides, Dr. Lingstad recommended swimming instead, to help me get my mind off things.
Makes sense. It's been ages since I've swum.
Oh? Why?
I pretty much get high every day, and swimming could pose a serious threat to my life.
Oh, Austin. You haven't changed a bit. So, are you seeing someone right now?
I was seeing someone for the past year or so, but we broke up about a few days ago.
Oh, what a pity. What happened?
She dumped and fired me on the same day. It was terrible. She's a terrible person. She's not a terrible person.
She's your boss?
Yes, in so many ways.
Then you're better off without her. You don't want to be with someone that doesn't appreciate you.
Yes.
Besides, aren't office romances sticky?
Oh, we didn't meet at work. She essentially got me my old job. But yeah, it wasn't really that weird for me, as she was already giving me a lot of orders in our daily everyday life.
I need to go upstairs to do something, sorry. I invited you out here to chat and we only spoke for a short while.
That's okay. I'm sure you have things to do.
Yeah. Hey, Austin, I'm really glad to have you around again. I've been feeling really lonely.
You have Natalie and Dr. Lingstad, don't you?
Yeah, but they're adults, if you know what I mean. It's nice to have another kid to talk to, if you catch my drift.
I know what you're talking about.
Good night, Austin. Go have a swim or watch TV if you like. Make yourself at home, alright?
Sure. Good night, Jackie. Is this a cinematic? It's pretty. The next day. Huh? What am I doing here? This isn't my dorm room. Oh yeah, I'm in Santa Barbara. Boy, I could really get used to this living in luxury like this. I think I'll sleep for a few more hours. Ah, nuts. Just remembered, I'm expected for breakfast at 8. So early. Well, I'm here to make my 10,000, so I really should follow the rules. Don't you mean 12,000?
Good morning, Austin. Did you sleep well?
Like a
That's
baby.
good to hear. It took me forever to get used to sleeping outside the city. It's too quiet here, and there are too many nature sounds. Oh, it's ghastly, really.
Slicker.
Come join us for a spot of breakfast.
Cool. What do we have?
There's some muesli, oatmeal, yogurt, and fresh berries too.
Oh,
If you don't fancy the doctor's birdseed, there's some bacon and eggs in the fridge.
I think I'll go with the bacon and eggs. Aren't you having any?
Oh no, I normally just have a cup of tea to get me going. Maybe a bit of toast if I'm feeling particularly indulgent.
We have coffee too if you like. Quite a wide selection. I've always been more of a coffee man myself.
So where's Jacqueline?
She normally sleeps in most mornings. Her first meal of the day is normally lunch.
If she doesn't come to breakfast, then why do we have to have it together every day?
Gives us a chance to talk about her and how things are going. Having a fixed meeting to talk about her mental state is a bit extreme. She'd be horrified if she found out we did that.
Yes, this gives us a far more relaxed and open environment to talk about her mental state. This way, we would talk about her in a more honest and direct manner, rather than in the setting of an office where everyone would feel like they'd need to contribute something, no matter how trivial.
Isn't that the point?
To an extent, but we shouldn't waste any energy on insignificant details.
Oh, Mark, look at the time. God, I need to get going if I stand a chance of beating the LA traffic.
When you're done with breakfast, Austin, come join me in my office.
So, we're doing exactly what they didn't want to do.
Have a seat, Austin. Make yourself comfortable.
Thanks.
So, I heard you and Jacqueline by the pool yesterday. What did you two talk about?
Just talking about ourselves and where we are in our lives.
Did she seem interested in your life?
Yeah, actually, she's a lot chattier than when we dated in high school.
Yes, Jacqueline is normally very quiet, but seems to open up to you. Can you tell me about the circumstances behind your breakup?
It's pretty straightforward, really. Some fancy talent agent came to see her after hearing her sing at the state fair. She offered her a contract to sign with a major label, and of course, she signed.
When was this?
This was during our senior year of high school 4 years ago.
Then what happened?
Well, she told me that she would be moving out to LA to begin recording her album, and we agreed that we would stay together till the end of the school year and would break up when she moved to Los Angeles.
And whose idea was it for you two to have this arrangement?
Both of our ideas. We decided it together.
Bullshit.
What?
I said bullshit. Were you not listening? I hardly think you both said let's break up at the same time. It just doesn't work that way. What happened was that one person said let's break up, and the other person had no choice but to agree.
Your point?
So, who was it?
It was me.
What?
Yeah, I didn't want to do the whole long-distance relationship thing. I mean, seriously, what's the point of having a girlfriend if you two can't fuck?
Wow. I'm at a loss for words.
Yeah, he's not a very nice guy, is he? What? I mean, I'm a man, and I'm not ashamed of it.
That's not why I'm at a loss. I just assumed that she was the one that ended things.
What's that supposed to mean?
Let's be honest, mate. At that point, she was the one that had the upper hand of the relationship. She signed the contract and was on her way to stardom. Did you have anything of that magnitude on the cards at the time?
No.
Exactly. Look, Austin, I apologize if I'm coming off a bit harsh here, but it's important I get to the bottom of things. I need to understand the nature of your relationship with Jacqueline. So you believe that the only point of being in a relationship is sex?
It's one of the main reasons, isn't it? Come on, Doc, don't tell me that you didn't become a doctor to get some top-level tail.
No, I have a real and deep interest in studying and learning the workings of the human psyche. Believe me, mate, one does not spend 13 years studying just to get some top-level tail.
So, you believe that there's more to a relationship than sex?
Of course I do. A relationship is about mutual support, affection and respect. It's about companionship and I dare say love.
That sounds pretty idealistic to me.
I have a question for you. Do you have any female friends that you have never dated or been interested in dating?
No.
Do you believe that men and women can be friends?
No.
Why not?
Because sooner or later, one of you gets feelings for the other.
Have you ever had any female friends that you weren't attracted to?
Why would I do that?
You're friends with Mad Mike, aren't you? I'm assuming you're not attracted to him.
That's different. He's a guy.
Not really. If you have a friendship with a person of the opposite sex, where there are no romantic intentions, then it's essentially the same as a friendship with a person of the same gender.
So, you have female friends?
Yes, plenty. For example, I consider Natalie a friend, but she and I aren't dating.
You two are friends?
It's not like we sat down and signed a friendship pact, but we do talk quite often and I do consider her my friend.
Interesting.
So, what do you think of Natalie?
She's hot.
Interesting. I have another question for you. How long was your longest relationship?
My last one.
And how long did that last for?
About a year. A little bit more.
Have you considered that maybe your point of view of women may have had an effect on the health of your past relationships?
Well, I mean, I guess. Maybe.
And that is all we have time for today.
What? But we were getting somewhere.
I'm glad that you think so, Mr. Lewis. Unfortunately, I have some work I need to tend to, so we will end our session here. We can continue on tomorrow at the same time, okay?
Okay. Huh. So maybe our main character isn't completely irredeemable. Oh, you're back.
Oh, yeah. Those silly ninnies messed up their own schedules and aren't free to meet until later this afternoon. I tell you, it's a bloody negotiating strategy. Anyway, how did your session with Dr. Lindstad go?
Session?
Oh, come on, dearie. Did you really think we'd leave you alone with Jacqueline without giving you a psychological analysis first? Oh, don't feel so bad. They do these types of tests in all sorts of companies now as a form of screening.
Oh.
Actually, you should take advantage and continue the sessions with Dr. Lindstad. His time's been paid for already, so he may as well give you therapy too. Look at it this way, if you'd have gone to him in the real world, he'd probably be charging you $300 a session.
Yeah, I wish I had the ability to get that kind of counseling. What? Is that what a psychiatrist makes?
Oh, sometimes even more than that. The therapists to the stars can sometimes charge in the thousands. I guess in that sense, we're lucky that Lindstad is the only therapist she'll deal with.
Good morning, everyone.
Jackie, you're up early. How are you feeling?
A bit better. I went to bed a bit earlier than usual.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you were able to get some more rest. Now, about the concert in Chicago.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, that was very clumsy.
Oh, for God's sake, Jacqueline. We've booked the All-State Arena. That's 15,000 bloody tickets we'll need to refund. And we pay a penalty on top of that.
Then pay it. I don't care. I'm not doing the concert.
Too soon, Natalie, too soon.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have any idea how much money we're losing?
Yes, I do. But rushing her won't help you any. She really is in a very vulnerable state right now.
Oh, so what am I supposed to tell the fans, huh?
You have already issued an apology for her, which should be enough. I'll tell you now that things are not going to get better anytime soon. I highly recommend you cancel the concert dates in Des Moines and Indianapolis too.
I
Yeah.
can't bloody believe this.
Austin, why don't you go up and talk to Jacqueline? See if you can comfort her for a bit.
I think I will. Thanks. Hey, Jackie, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Why can't she see that?
'Cause she's kind of a doofus. Do you want to talk about it?
No, not really.
Okay, I understand. I should get going.
No. Please stay.
Okay, sure. Hey, why don't we take a walk? Eric told me there's a nice park around here.
Thanks for walking here with me.
It's a nice day, isn't it?
It really is. I haven't really walked out of the house in a while. It's nice to have some fresh air and some sunlight.
Why don't you go out?
I get anxiety attacks when I leave the house.
Oh, why?
I don't know, I just do.
Fair enough.
It's not as easy as everyone thinks, you know.
What is?
Being famous. It's not as easy as everyone thinks. I can't go wherever I like without sunglasses and a hoodie, unless I want to be mobbed by fans and paparazzi.
Oh,
Remember how we used to love going to malls to just hang out?
man, there was nothing else to do in Greenville.
I mean, our little mall looks so podunk compared to the ones we have here in Los Angeles, but I liked it. Like I said, I just miss being able to go to a mall and shop and eat like a normal person.
So celebrities don't have a mall just for themselves, like that special elite gym you were telling me about?
If only. But then it would have only celebrities, and that's another problem in itself.
Really?
Yeah, most of my friends these days are fellow celebrities.
Isn't that fun?
In themselves, they're fine people, but the second more than two of us congregate, the paparazzi's all over us.
You really hate the paparazzi, huh?
Yeah, them and the internet trolls.
Internet trolls? You actually go on Reddit and YouTube and read what they have to say?
Yeah, I do. I know I really shouldn't, but you get interested.
Wow, I had no idea celebrities actually read what we mortals write about them.
For sure. PR is a serious thing, and knowing what people think about me is really important. Besides, any clickbait related to me, and I'm a goner.
Yeah, those websites are pretty damn addictive, aren't they?
God, I can spend whole days on them.
Well, don't listen to those trolls, okay? They're just angry people that live on the internet and wish they could achieve what you've achieved.
That's so sweet of you. Thanks.
Give her a...
Thanks. I needed that. Well, that's the life when you become famous.
Why don't you just go away from all this?
What do you mean?
Well, if I'm not wrong, you're a super famous pop star, and you've probably made millions of dollars in the last couple of years. Why don't you take your money and run away to some tropical island and live there forever?
It's not as easy as that. When you make a lot of money, you magically find a way of spending a lot of it, and before you know it, you become accustomed to a certain lifestyle. If I stopped my career now, I would probably burn through all of my savings in a few years.
Well, with good financial planning, you might be able to invest your money and hopefully it will continue paying you dividends for the rest of your life.
Wow. Who are you and what have you done with Austin?
Come on, I know a thing or two about money management. If only I followed it in real life, I wouldn't be so damn broke.
What's stopping you?
I don't know. I just can't seem to keep a job, and my bad habits always get the better of me. I guess I'm a fuck-up, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Austin, you're not a fuck-up.
Believe me, if you'd seen what I've been up to for the past 4 years, you'd know that I was a fuck-up.
Well, I'm glad you're here now, and that definitely isn't fucked up.
Thanks.
I'm feeling a bit sleepy. Is it okay if we head back now?
Sure. Are you okay?
Yes, it's just my new medication. It's making me quite sleepy.
Offer to carry.
Don't be silly, Austin. I weigh like 120 pounds, and you can't carry me all the way home. Nor do I want to try, given your record of marijuana consumption.
At least it made her laugh.
Thanks again for taking me to the park. I really enjoyed myself.
No problem. Whenever you want.
Hello, Austin. How was the walk?
It was good. Sorry we missed lunch.
Don't apologize. She hasn't been out of the house since her breakdown, so this is excellent progress. Anyway, there is some pasta in the kitchen if you are hungry.
Thanks, Doc. I'm starved after the walk.
Natalie is in the kitchen. She'll probably want to have a word with you.
Oh boy.
Hello, Austin. Here, grab some lunch.
Thanks.
So, where is Jacqueline?
She went upstairs to sleep. She's still getting used to her new meds.
Oh, I hope that Lingstad knows what he's doing.
He told me she hadn't been out of the house in ages, so I guess things are progressing.
Well, that is true. So is she angry with me?
She seemed angrier at the whole world than you in particular.
I'll go up late and apologise. Anything to keep the peace, huh?
I do think it will make her feel better.
That's the job for you. Sometimes I feel more like a babysitter than a manager. Natalie, I want to eat this. Natalie, I don't like my hotel room. Natalie, they don't have any Mars bars in the green room. Oh, God, it can be so exasperating at times.
I'm beginning to like her less. I can imagine.
Did she mention anything about music and possibly performing?
No, not at all.
Looks like Lindstadt is right. We'll probably have to cancel those other dates too.
I think the fans will understand.
Well, the normal and sane ones will. But the super fans will go nuts over this. Not that I fully blame them.
What do you mean by that?
Imagine if you'd lined up for hours, good God, no days, in the rain, for a ticket to a concert, only to then have it cancelled on you. I don't think you'd be awfully happy, would you?
No, but can't you reschedule?
I'm afraid that's a rather complicated affair. You see, major venues like the All-State Arena, Madison Square Garden, or the Apollo, they're booked months, sometimes years in advance. Who knows when the next vacancy would be?
I see.
Aside from that, you also have to remember that we've got a running schedule to keep up with. So, let's say that Jacqueline feels better tomorrow and we're able to magically rebook the All-State Arena the day after. It would completely mess with our entire schedule, as we're supposed to be in Iowa that day. Oh, it's a terribly complicated juggling act.
I can see that.
So, when you and Jacqueline were dating, was she like she is now?
No, she was less soft-spoken. She had a lot more energy and would bring her guitar everywhere with her. She would always be noodling on the guitar and writing new lyrics, melodies, and riffs.
Did you know she was going to be a superstar?
No, not at all. I mean, I knew she was talented and had a nice voice, but when you're from a small town like we are, Hollywood feels like it's on another planet. I mean, did you know that you were going to work with the rich and famous?
Well, I didn't know for sure, but I did know it was the industry I wanted to work in. I grew up in London, so seeing celebrities was not that uncommon either. Well, British ones anyway. Mostly football players in my case.
Well, I did see Cam Newton when I went to Charlotte with my parents.
I'm terribly sorry. I have no idea who that is.
What? He was a quarterback for the Carolina Panthers.
I don't really follow the NBA.
You mean the NFL?
Yes, whatever. Anyway, I've got to get going. My meeting in the city's in a couple of hours.
Good luck.
Oh, I don't need luck, darling. I just need Jacqueline to keep singing, and I've got the labels in my pocket.
That makes sense.
Austin, thank you for taking Jacqueline out today. She's locked herself inside the house for a week, so it is really nice to see some progress.
Finally, a quiet moment to myself. I think I might watch some television. They have a really huge TV in this house.
Austin, ready for dinner?
Sure.
What are you watching?
It's this show called Hoarders. It's about people that can't help themselves and hoard massive amounts of junk in their houses.
Oh my goodness, those houses are disgusting. These people really have deep problems, don't they?
Yeah, would you say that they have mental problems, Doc?
Oh, definitely.
Then these are the type of people that you can help.
I guess maybe if I felt like doing some pro bono work. These people normally don't have the type of money needed to hire a psychiatrist.
Yeah, I don't think all those pizza boxes that they collect are worth anything.
I highly doubt it. On that subject, we have pizza for dinner tonight.
Awesome, let's do it.
Good evening, Jacqueline. How are you feeling?
Still a bit groggy, but I couldn't stand being in bed any longer, so I got up and went on Facebook for a while.
This new medication really shouldn't be doing that to you. You have stopped taking the pink capsules I prescribed to you before, correct?
Yeah, I switched to the blue and white ones yesterday.
Interesting.
You think I'm also having adverse reactions to this medication?
I doubt it. I believe it's more to do with the argument you had with Natalie earlier. It was a huge emotional drain for you, and that's what tired you out. Also, perhaps the walk outside contributed to it, as you haven't been outside for a few days now.
Oh.
Please don't let that discourage you from taking more walks outside, as they really are very good for you. You just need to get your body used to this type of physical exertion again.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised at how tired I was after the walk. I mean, it's not like we went that far, right, Austin?
I'd say we went at least 1.5 miles or 2.
Well, because of your busy concert schedule and all the dancing and gym you were doing before, your body was actually very conditioned to be in tip-top shape. Now that you've been staying in for the past week, your body has slowed down a little. Don't worry, as you resume a more active lifestyle, you should slowly regain your energy.
That makes sense. So where's Natalie?
Since her meeting in the city was delayed, she had to go in again this afternoon. I believe she's working from her office in the city today. She told me not to expect her for dinner.
Oh? How come?
She's had a lot of phone calls to put in to sort things out. She agreed to cancel the concerts in Chicago, Des Moines, and Indianapolis.
Oh, great. Thanks so much, Eric.
What? I didn't have anything to do with it.
I know you did, so thanks.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you're eating pizza today?
Yes, I got this one from a famous pizzeria in Oxnard that an architect friend of mine recommended to me.
You have friends here in California?
Yes, one of my closest friends in the world lives in Los Angeles, actually. His name is Finn Iverson. He's a very famous among architects and those who enjoy architecture.
So how do you know him?
We went to Cambridge together and wound up in the same dorms, even though we were majoring in different subjects. Anyway, we didn't meet until a few weeks into the school year, and the funny thing is that people would constantly call me or him the other Norwegian guy. Both of us kept wondering who this other mythical Norwegian was, and then one day we randomly sat in front of each other in the canteen, and after introducing ourselves, discovered who the other was.
That's cute.
Ever since, we've been very close friends.
Wait, you're Norwegian? I thought you were British.
Well, it is interesting. I was born in Norway, but my family moved to the UK when I was a young boy. Around 11 years old, I believe. Culturally, I do feel like I'm British, but I don't deny my Norwegian heritage either.
So is that where you disappear to during the day? You go and see your friend?
I do when I get the chance, but being an architect, he's very busy, so I can only see him every now and then. Now, I pass by UCLA quite often, and as I've been wanting to exchange notes with some of the professors of psychiatry there, UCLA has one of the best psychiatry programs in the world.
Your friend sure has great taste. This pizza's really good.
It's not too bad, is it? Here, you two split the rest.
There's another whole pie. Are you seriously not eating more?
Yes, I'm quite full, actually.
I can see how you stay so trim.
You're too kind. Anyway, I will take my leave, if that's okay with you two. I have a lot of writing to get to tonight.
He is quite charming.
Sure. Good night, Eric.
Good night, Jacqueline. I am very happy you decided to go out for a walk today. I do hope you continue to do so.
I will.
Enjoy the rest of the pizza.
All right. Let's bring the pizzas outside. It's a lovely night. Well, now I want pizza. I think we're having Nigerian beef stew for dinner, though, so that'll be tasty. Anyway, the pizza will taste much better by the pool here. So, do you go on Facebook a lot?
Yeah, I'm so addicted to all the social media. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Anytime I'm not rehearsing or performing, I'm glued to my phone or laptop. Isn't it the same for you?
Social media and weed don't combine too well. I end up writing crazy stuff online and uploading really embarrassing photos, so I decided to stay away from it altogether.
Ooh, sounds interesting. I definitely need to go and check out your Facebook page when we're done with dinner.
I deleted a lot of the embarrassing stuff already, but feel free to see what you might find interesting.
I'm super stuffed. That was one of the best pizzas I've had in a while. The dough was so chewy and the cheese was so tangy.
Tangy cheese, interesting. Like sharp, yeah, alright. You sure have a poetic way of looking at pizza.
Never forget, Austin. Pizza is love. Pizza is life.
Pizza is pie. I can get behind that.
Man, talking about social media makes me really want to go upstairs and check up on stuff. I'm done eating anyway, so I'm gonna go and head up now. Sorry, Austin.
Why are you apologizing? I'm not gonna confront her. Interesting thing though, and something that I have noticed and been told about depression, people who are depressed apologize a lot. If you find yourself doing it, now I'm a Canadian, so I mean apologies are part of life for me, but it's a good habit to get into, to instead of saying, sorry I kept you waiting, or sorry that, you know, I made you do all that extra stuff. Instead of saying sorry, try saying thank you. Hey, thanks for waiting up for me. I really appreciate it. It makes a difference to not only to the person, it makes the other person feel good, but it makes a difference in your mind and how you're processing that information. This person is doing something for you and you have let them know that you're grateful. You know, it's try it out. Anyway.
I'll see you tomorrow at breakfast.
All right. Well, I think that's going to be it for us for today. I've really enjoyed this. I would like to see how the rest plays out. I don't seem to have any way of... Aha. Save. Exit. Exit. Yes. Alright. So, thanks for joining me here today on Game a Dare for Sunday Storytime. Well, we have played Fix Me, Fix You. An interesting little slice of life game. I enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, please give this video some love. Give it the old thumbs up. And remember that the first video on this channel to get 100 likes will get that game a full playthrough as a bonus video for the channel. So if you want to see the rest of Fix Me, Fix You, then all you need to do is give this video a thumbs up and have your friends, family, pets, and loved ones all do the same. Also, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And when you do, don't forget to hit that dingy bell because that will let you know when I upload new videos, which I do every single day. My name is Step. We have been playing Fix Me, Fix You here on Game Adair today, and thanks so much for joining me. Please come back tomorrow when we'll be playing something for Mobile Monday. Thanks, everybody.